All right, pretty much the same old going on for us here across the region today. One little different thing in our weather pattern is notice this little circulation of clouds coming in out of these. Clouds never made it here, but this area of weak low pressure we've been watching spin over northern Mexico, and that coupled with high pressure on north kind of just increased the easterly flow just a little bit with an easterly breeze, and that brought some folks' temperatures down today. Not everybody. If we take a look at it on the map in Flagstaff today, we were 58. That's right where we were yesterday. Winslow cooled off, 69 yesterday, down to 64 today due to increased northeasterly, easterly flow. Payson down from 76 yesterday to 69. 82 in Phoenix today, 72 in Sedona. That's down a few degrees. All in all, though, these temperatures well above average for this time here. 58 in Flagstaff, 5 degrees above the average of 53 for this day, and early morning low seasonably cold at 25 degrees. All right, we switch it out to the Pacific, and sure sign winter's coming. Huge winter looking storm out here, a couple thousand miles big, but it's coming nowhere near Arizona. Big Gulf of Alaska low pressure, but that is no match for the large high pressure in place across western United States. So these things can't make any eastward progression. They got to go up and over the top of this huge dome of warm air that's in place all the way across the west and even into the central portion of the United States. And with this trough, this is the jet stream I've drawn in here. This is the highway of the storms. They got to go up well into Canada, and they're not even really dropping into the lower 48, kind of just skirting the very northern Great Lakes. So if we take a look at the temperatures across the nation here over the last hour, current temperatures, and it's mild everywhere. There still has yet to be a real intrusion of any polar air here yet this fall, as the storm track staying well to the north. And notice the warm temperatures out here out west. Right now it's 72 degrees in San Francisco. Quite unusual for this time of year. Warm air all across the west under the ridge of that high pressure, which is going to hold here into about mid next week time frame before it starts to break down. Currently outside it's 45 degrees here at Flagstaff Pulliam Airport. Light wind overnight tonight, another night dropping down into the mid upper 20s for us here in Flagstaff. Tomorrow, just another beauty, much like today was. 58 degrees, sunrise for your Friday, 6:58, and statewide temperatures round out the work week, very similar to where we have been all week long, and particularly where we were today. 72 again in Sedona tomorrow, Prescott at 70 degrees. Excuse me. Prescott at 70 degrees, Payson at 68, and Winslow 63 degrees. All right, the extended forecast, we're still under the influence of this ridge all the way through the extended forecast. It looks like as we get into mid next week, that's when it finally breaks down, and we'll start to see a little bit of Pacific storm energy. And it looks like Wednesday, Thursday, a weak storm that stays well to our north, but then we could get into a pattern possibly of getting some moisture here across northern and central Arizona. So right into the weekend, high temperatures right around the 60-degree mark for us in Flagstaff. Typically cold overnight and a little bit of a warming trend as we get into early mid next work week.